just because we do so many emails.
Kamehameha. Now the Kamehameha.
Perfect. So we got all this. I can get this.
See, it says SSN.
This one packed up and shipped
The
out.
Kamehameha actually used to be an SSBN. But what they did is they filled all the missile tubes with concrete.
Oh, yeah.
And they left 2 of them empty for SEAL teams. So that's why they called it, they changed the name from SSBN to SSN. And I didn't know that when I bought the cap.
Absolutely.
Because I was on the Kamehameha. That was my first sub I was on.
They have only so much quality control.
Kamehameha.
Don't worry about that.
My first patrol. Kamehameha.
We'll get it.
Hayes Grand Underway, 1980.
Of course. That's the
Well,
fun of hobby, those tinkering. And I want to get, my goal is, I'm downstairs in my boys' room, I want to get like 4 of these micro ones set up with all their Legos.
Oh, please, spare me the platitude.
Yeah, that's,
Man, you are such a ham. I can't handle it. Yeah, don't listen. Hey, listen, don't listen to half of what he says. He just pontificates to try to get more sales out of you. I mean, come on. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm going to build this in my basement. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah, exactly. Where's my dad?
Unbelievable. Yeah, I heard it. It's all, I hear it. I hear so much of it. It makes me sick. Hey, have a great day, okay? Thanks for coming here, too. Yep. Oh, it will. I guarantee it.
All right, let's get, we'll put David. I'm just putting your name in here.
So,
And I'm gonna
Daniel,
put the card right into the machine.
look at our new table.
We don't save anything.
Check out our new table. Of course, you got to see, what's his name's butt. But anyways,
Yep.
this is our new table. Look at Daniel built. All our new parts and everything. All our parts are going here. Isn't that sweet? Looks good, doesn't it? All right, you can complete it, Dakota. So you want to hear the good news or the bad news, everybody?
And then the expiration.
Good news or the bad news?
Okay, and then the security code.
What's up today? Sweet. It looks good. Thanks. Good. Bad news. Good, bad. All right, we're going to do the bad news first.
Next, just loading.
So,
Really, when you check out, it's all loaded. When you go to check
on
out,
Saturday,
and any questions pop up,
I was going to take Ryan and Dakota to the movies. We're going to go eat first at Nagoya Steakhouse in Bowling Green.
You mean Mark?
That's what I said. Guys, people always questioning me.
but yeah, just call with any questions. We can hook you up with any
So,
and show you how to troubleshoot.
I go to Ninja Steakhouse, and I have dinner. Now, I didn't, it's those things that you just don't know. And the meat didn't look, but actually now I think it was the lettuce. So I had dinner. It was very good. I mean, the food was, the fried rice was great. So we were going to go to the movies. We were going to go see Tom Cruise Maverick. Okay, and on a side note, the Tom Cruise Maverick, I don't necessarily like Tom Cruise, but beside the point. I mean, he's an all right actor. I like him more now than I did when I was a kid because I was the same age. I just thought he was pompous. Not that I wasn't pompous, but I wasn't like that.
They're pretty good about it because it's got to go to Detroit.
Anyways,
It'll be real good.
Top Gun Maverick was a pretty good movie. Now, I know a guy, Dan, the rubber band man, he used to be in the Air Force. And he said the things they were doing in the movie are impossible. Some of them were just impossible. So we'll just say that right out the bat. What happened now?
Yep. Hey, you have a great day, okay?
He should have just bought 2 of the large sets, but that's
All
my
right,
opinion.
we'll see ya. It was above his budget, so I maximized what I could.
So, we go to the movie. It's at 6:30. And
You're eating on. Why didn't you wait until you were? Oh, gosh.
and so
You can't go 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
right at the end of the movie, at the credits, the credits are going, and all of a sudden my lip starts to tingle. And this happened to me 2 years ago. You guys know this when I was in. If you've watched these videos, I think I did a video on the one that happened in South Dakota. Did I? When I was out there? The same thing happened to me. I was sitting at a desk with Dan, the rubber band man. I was sitting and talking with Dan. And we had just gone to Dairy Queen and had lunch with his wife and my kids and everybody. And we were back at his warehouse. The kids were in the camper. And all of a sudden, I said to Dan, boy, my lips are tingling. And all of a sudden I got dizzy. And I said, I don't feel good. And I went outside and I just plastered it everywhere on the floor. Okay. And boy, was it plastered. And that was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? No, it was 2020.
Man, it looks good.
Now it was, yeah, it was 2020.
This is way better setup.
Yeah, keep on doing a good job there, Dakota. Okay. So at the end of this movie, I'm going, I feel my lip. So I'm standing next to the wall. I'm like, Dan, Ryan or Mark, I just can't stand still here. And I'm dizzy. And so we were walking out to the car, and I called Kathy, and I go, Kathy, my lip's tingling. And I didn't think about the South Dakota 2 years ago. All of a sudden, I just kind of blanked out. And I should have immediately known that this was food poisoning. And so I'm sitting, and I said to Mark didn't want to drive the Mini Cooper. You don't have to tell me. I know what it is there, Dakota. I know you want to help me. And so Dakota had to drive the Mini Cooper from Toledo or from Maumee to or Levitt's Commons in Perrysburg. He had to drive all the way to the hospital. Boy, was he nervous. Oh my gosh. He was just like driving like a snail, okay? He didn't want to get in an accident. He didn't want anything to go on. Him and Mark are constantly talking. That's another mile here. We got to turn here. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I got to the hospital, and it was food poisoning. So that was the bad news. The good news is we had a really great weekend. We had good sales. A lot of people were excited. We got a lot of stuff sold. It all could be better, but you know what? You take what you get, baby. You take what you get. And we got our new bench all in. There's our new bench. We got the bottom there, all new, redone. We got a foam or a piece of rubber on top of it. And then we got 12 feet of a slot wall so I can put product up.
What did he do? How did he do this? Did he bolt this to the ground? Try to move this.
No, because it's one table knucklehead.
Is it bolted to the ground? Look,
no, it's
you can't even move
It's 2 tables knucklehead. That's
yeah, but
why.
how's it so tight?
Because that is over.
Look.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Look,
he can't.
It doesn't even budge. Is it bolted to the ground? Did he
I don't
bolt
think
it?
so.
No, he didn't. I'm not listening. They're
this.
not listening.
Look at this. But watch this. Here, watch this one. Watch this one. See how this one just wiggles like it's like a.
Because that one, I know what I know what he's trying to do. It's a bit.
Why? Why does this one wiggle? Why does this one wiggle with this table over here? It's like it's bolted to the ground. You could lean up. Now, you might be able to knock this over if you leaned against it, but that's 300 pounds. Me, I'm only $1.75. So I'm half your size, almost. So that's why maybe I can't move it, you thinking? Is that what you think it is?
I'm not going to participate in this little game.
You won't tell me why this feels like it's bolted to the ground. But this one...
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, right. I don't know what the difference is.
What did you do with that table?
They're both 2x4s, right?
Yeah, except this one's twice the thickness.
Yeah, it's twice as wide, so you think it'd be stronger or something. Then there's like
Brian built Tim's table. That's funny.
So did you found this?
That's not funny, Dakota. You want to be fired right now?
That's
I'll-
not
I'll-
right.
Then say you're sorry.
Sorry.
There's two guys.
I'm kidding.
I know.
Just put it-
You were.
put it
No, you don't. You don't know that for
You know,
sure.
it's random. I'm gonna have somebody who knows nothing about soccer.
Do you want me to take these lists and give them to you now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we have the other cards in the set so we can?
Are they all organized?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not kidding. They're all organized by number and everything already.
Yeah, but which ones are we out of? The ones that are circled?
The ones that are circled are what we are out of. The ones with the check marks are the ones that we have.
And we need to add the other ones in the system. They aren't even all in there. But that's the project.
Well, here.
So these are the two cards that have the lowest number of the Bel Airs.
Oh, so we're good.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah. So do you want me to put together two of those then?
All right, now do the next
Yeah,
thing with
and
this
What
one
card
here.
am I replacing? Am I gonna replace something like this?
Those will all go across, starting across
Definitely
first.
won't replace the Bel Air.
Start all the way over here and move all the way across.
See if they have phone numbers on these.
Okay?
All right, so
And
one looks
you're the
great
first
when
two
Mark-
right here. So you just
when he's got
put
it.
these right here like
So
this.
it'll work with us.
And then all the red ones,
Just tell 'em I
you
can't
just bring it
guarantee
right up
what
here.
color
There you
to
go.
pick.
Way you go, Job. Oh, wait a minute. Now what we need though here is we need open spaces for each one of the ones we don't have. You know what I'm saying? So you need to put a hook. Before you do that, you need to put a hook and a space so we know exactly what space we need. That's why I initially started over here, but I don't know how far we'll go,
All
okay?
right, here's this one.
All right?
Alright.
Okay, so we got that working. He's working. Brian, have you
Yeah,
lost weight
yeah.
or just
I
Tim?
gotta delete the other invoice I made for him because I did ship it out.
What?
Gregory Martin, he placed another order and he said, hey, just throw my order card so that way I can get the money back on that shipping.
I'm already shipped it.
No, I put it in this box. Did you already take a bag over? Impossible, it's been closed.
They're not closed.
Not now, but they were.
Who?
Okay, I'm gonna call this guy real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to do.
Why?
Cause Danny put the inventory in incorrectly.
Well, I don't think it updated correctly. I'm kinda
If
sticking
you
to it.
didn't put it in, I mean, if it didn't get updated correctly, that means that
It's on me. I do wish there was Wi-Fi down there.
that will be down the road, we'll do it.
No, he wants it done now.
He's gonna be gone for 2 years, we'll get it when he's back.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I can't be paying him
He's
for
gonna
2
be-
years.
He's gonna be working on the online store, he's gonna be doing that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you have an online business. That does 90% of it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have internet in Mexico.
Yeah, I do.
Well, how did he call us all that time?
Nobody listens to me.
Hey, Gregory, I'm here with ProTinkerToys.com, and I'm looking at your order here.
And you're inept.
My dad's making fun of me. I messed up and had the FC373. We actually don't have any more unopened ones of those, and I was wondering if I could just send one of
Why? Just open more up.
The problem is we opened too many.
Random other cards. And side with that.
Unbelievable.
That's why you have to keep some sets unopened. Some people like to have a chance to get a white card.
Okay, yeah, he's fine with that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I have to call one other guy because I had 6 and we didn't actually help him.
That's just.
So I apologize for that. We'll get that shipped out here where it looks like we're shipping it out today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get that shipped right out to you there, Greg. Thanks a lot for understanding. Oh, you can combine his auction ones.
I will do that. Thank you so much, Gregory. I didn't see that before, but I just pulled the package and I'm doing that now.
Okay, so he was already on that.
But only because of your awesome note in the order.
Oh, please.
What was that? Oh, he said that time too. Okay, cool.
I always read the notes. That's the key.
Yeah, Gregory, can I tell you something? These guys are filling this building with a lot of horse manure. Okay, so just so you know.
I don't think I
All right.
understand that.
I don't either.
I don't get what he's.
Well, I can be very blunt if you want me to.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'm walking in piles of horse
no, we're
my
just
grandpa
talking
would
about
call it
customer.
horse
I made a mistake.
S. Okay, you guys are shoveling it so fast I can't get it out of you.
No, I definitely made a mistake, and I'm trying to remedy that. Mistake.
I remember my time my grandfather said, "Brian, get over here." I had to,
I'll
I
finish
I had to
talking.
clear out the horse stall of horse manure. You know that? Did you have to do that when you were a kid? Clean out horse manure out of a horse stall? Well, that's the same thing. He had cows too. My grandpa had cows too. Did I guys tell you this story? I'm live right now. Did you know that? So here's the story, okay? Gregory's on the phone, so I'm going to tell him the store cow or the cow pie story. So I was studying the summer. I'd spend the summer with my grandfather and my grandmother all the time, and they had a farm on top of the hill in southern Ohio. And one day he said, "Come on, Brian, get up. We're going to go feed the cows." And so they were across the street in another pasture, and so we were walking over. It's like 6 a.m, very cool. We're walking across the field. All of a sudden I saw all these little steam patches coming up, little steam. I go, "Grandpa, what's that? What's all that steam?" He goes, "Brian," he goes, "Brian, that's fresh cow shit." I go, "What do you mean? Cow poop. It's fresh. They do a lot of it." And he took me down to the cow pen where all the cows spent the night and everything, and they were really restless, and one jumped out of the pen, and he had to go get that. I tell you, I had a lot of fun spending the summer with them. Every kid should spend a summer in a farm, learning how to shovel. Well, I don't want to say the word shovel manure. Hey, thanks a lot for listening to my story. Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, so that was great. Another one of my stories. I shouldn't have said the word S, but you know what? It's really that's what it is. That's what cow. You can put another veracularism in there, whatever you want to call the word. But anyways, Top Gun was very good. It was a very good. You know what's very interesting? Even though he's a Scientologist nutcase, that's fine. It was a very clean movie. Now, which was nice. There was nothing overt about it. You really could take anybody to that movie. It was that good. Read my comment, Brian. Let's see. Brian, put me together a basic layout of AFX controller power supplies, 12 by 12 and 12. Okay. So you want a basic layout with AFX controllers, power supply. You don't want a Auto World power supply, the adjustable. 12-foot, 12-inch, and 15-inch curves. You want a 2-laner, or what do you want? You got to give me a call. Call me on that, Carol. Either or, 2-lane. $39.95. Basic. Well, you know what? You brought up a very good point, because I have I have the outer curves and I have the inner curves half curves. And so now I'm going to go to my track plan and I'm going to design 4 new layouts with outer curves and inner curves, and maybe do some 4-laners. Not 4-laners, but I got a really neat idea last night. I was watching a video. A guy placed a video. I think it was Slack Car Guy or something. He or somebody posted this video of this rally set. You know, but the cars are going way too fast for rally. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna design a 4-lane or 2-lane rally track that you know, with bridges. The only problem with that is you have to really have the foam. And I was trying to think how I could do that.
Do we have the case for this still, the box for it that this came in?
Yeah, you might want to check up in there. It might be up in there. If not, just go outside and get another one, and open up another one and put it out in the showroom. So we sold the demo set. Somebody bought the demo set for the Carrera set. So I'm going to build on Wednesday. I'm going to build a rally set for 1/32 scale, and I'm going to use the Magine set, Ninko set. I'm going to show you how to make a rally set, a rally track, because rally is really where it's at. Rally's at rally. Rally's at the rally rack. Rally track. But yeah, so I came out to the car and I couldn't drive. I was literally swinging around in circles. And then Mark did not want to drive, so Dakota decided he would drive. He did okay. We should race this Thursday on the new Auto World 4-lane track. That's a good idea. I could set that up. The only problem is I have to do it upstairs. We'd have to do the live stream upstairs. Let me think about that. That's a good idea. Okay, call me later there, buddy. I was having a turkey sandwich, but it doesn't taste so well with my... How we doing? We're stretching all the way across there, huh? Mm-hmm. Those are all the empty spaces, huh? Holy moly. Technically, there should be 29. $30. Very good. That one's correct. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Here's a guy that
Got you started, right?
well, no, you didn't get me started.
I kept you going.
No, well, you did. You kept me going for a while. So here's a guy. How you doing, Harry? I haven't talked to you in 2 years.
Oh, maybe I called you last year. We were gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
together.
No, you did come by. I thought last year.
Yep.
So Harry Berniak, he's got a chiropractic it's right off the Ohio border,
Who are
right?
you talking to?
We'll do our live stream.
Live stream?
Yeah, these are about 15 guys from around the country.
Hi, guys.
This is Harry Berniak. He's got a great chiropractic place, and it's called Harry Berniak Chiropractic. And
Tell him to look it up on Facebook.
yeah, check it up and look it on Facebook if you have it. He's a gem, man. I remember one time I jumped up, my leg got all screwed up, my ankle, and they couldn't do anything about it at the doctors. And I went up to him. He says, "Yeah, if they can't cut you, burn you, or let's see, burn you, or drug you.
Drug you, yeah.
They don't know what they're doing." And so, anyways, him and I met the first time when I did the first Richter show in Chicago, and that was in 1996.
Tell me about my 124th layout.
I'm going to, if you give me a break. Hey, do you have good internet there?
Yeah, pretty good.
Would you mind if we ever came to do a live stream, just show everybody what you got, or no?
Well, you can if you want.
He doesn't mind. Hey, let's do that then. You got Wednesday off, right?
Usually.
Are you off this Wednesday?
Yeah, but I have to move my mom into a memory center.
A memory center?
Yeah, she's 94 and she's starting to
Oh, 94. Wow.
wander around a little
Mac
bit.
finally passed away
Yeah,
earlier this year.
yeah. Are you going through these by the case now or what?
What? Well, no, I was out. We were out of these. No, I was out of all these candy bars, and I was looking for Kit Kats. They were gone. Somebody asked me for Reese's. Those were gone. You know, what do? You got to keep stuff in
What's the
stock.
train?
Yeah, somebody brought that in just because it's missing a bolt, so we're just trying to sell it.
Oh yeah.
I got two of them, that one and the other one.
You got the engine too?
I don't. I sold all those already.
Oh yeah.
$100 for both of those. So
You should have called.
I know. Well, I sold them immediately when I put them online.
Yeah. I bet.
Anyway, so he has he's got two huge slot car tracks. One that's upstairs in one of his bedrooms, which is fully detailed. We're gonna videotape that maybe later this week. Thursday? How about Thursday?
Working
That's right.
I'm
Well,
working
how long are
part-time.
you gonna be working on Wednesday?
all day. I got to go up to Chelsea and move her from
Okay.
retirement home to a memory center.
All right. Well, you know what? So then downstairs in his basement, he's got a huge 4-lane. What is it? A 4-lane,
3-lane.
3-lane.
124th scale electric.
But who? What track?
Scale electric. It's only made.
That's
in
right.
19
Scale Electric. They only made 3 lanes for Scale Electric.
In 1968 only.
1968 only, and it's a 3-lane track. That's why he always bought cars from me in 3s. Okay, he's obsessed with 3s. Okay,
Well, no, I'd want
that's because he can only arrange 3 cars. That's why.
I wanted a match set for the.
I know he
slide.
always wants, and one thing about Harry is I always have to start high because he want to come down really low.
Hey, don't tell him that now.
No, he's a great guy. He's been buying from slot cars from me for, what's
years.
96?
Yeah, 20 years.
96, 22 years.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, that was 22 years ago. And now we're just kicking crazy.
Does anybody else say anything? Or they just listen?
Oh yeah, they always comment like,
Oh, okay.
LOL. How does one obtain brushes without work? Let's see.
Okay.
Prayers for your mom, Harry. So they're praying for your mom.
Oh, that's nice.
Road trip. Yeah, road trip. Exactly. That sounds great. It would nice to see. Well, okay. Now, hi Harry. Welcome Harry. See, there are all these Harrys now. All this Harry. Sending prayers to your mom, Harry. 94. Wow.
Thanks.
You know, it gets to
just
that
saw her.
age.
My sister had a 50th anniversary Saturday night.
Really.
So we went over there and we took my mom. And she had a
Oh,
good
that's
time.
nice.
I mean, she has present time consciousness.
Correct.
But then she just
No, it's same with Mac.
Sometimes
Mac
she
was
doesn't know where she's
97.
at.
You know,
You know what
if
I
I showed up, yeah. But
Yeah.
if I wasn't there, he just then all of a sudden I show, oh Brian, you know,
Yeah.
like okay, but he's 97. What do you? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
Yeah, your brain just starts to.
It is unless you
Break
start.
down.
You got to eat a lot of candy.
You got to think a lot.
You
gotta
do
use
have to
it.
think a lot.
You got to use it.
You got to use your brain all the time, and that's
it
why
or
I'm
use it.
never going to retire because if I retire, I might as well just quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
As long as you're having fun.
if you want to, because I know
Well, I
what
don't
you're
wanna
probably
goof you
going to
up.
want to do here. So
On
you know,
your
just-
live stream, I mean, I don't want to goof you up on
No,
that.
no, you're not live streaming. Oh, what I'll show you is
That's part of the fun. I love that.
if I want to show you, you take this light and sea container 2 in the back of sea container 2. Show him real quick.
Oh.
Sea container 2. Just show him where all the Fly and the Ninko cars are. Okay, that's
Yeah.
not overstock, but it's.
Who was in Sea Container 2?
I
Because
was.
Dakota left it yesterday. Or the last time he was here, he had it all cleaned up, and there's this box in the middle, and there's white papers all over. Did
Not
somebody-
me. I didn't do that.
Who did that? You
I didn't
know?
do
It
that.
wasn't you. Who left?
And then we
that
got stuff in
crazy
here, but
mess?
I'll whatever you put together, we'll make out a deal.
I can come back too.
No, this is
I
great.
my wife wanted to come down to Bowling Green for something. I said, I gotta
Where's
go see
she?
Brian.
Is she in the
She's
car?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
She's reading something, but
She's reading something, but she
Yeah.
can't stay around too long because she'll get bored.
well, no, we got to get home by 4:30, and so
Oh,
I just
you-
wanted to make sure you're still open and
Oh yeah, all right.
touch base because I haven't heard from you either. Usually I send you a text or something.
I haven't gotten any texts from you at all, and it's been nonstop right now, literally nonstop. I have not had any time for anything.
Well, I'll have to show you some stuff when you come by.
I will.
Can they hear everything we say?
Everything.
Okay.
We can come over here, and then they can't hear me.
All right.
All right, right around the
got
corner
a
here.
special
Here,
room
give me
here?
this. I'll take him out here. Do the light.
room?
No, here, out here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Reese, what kind of car is that?
All right. All right. Yeah. I go out to the sea container, which Dakota had all cleaned up. And sure enough, somebody messed it up. I don't really care, but he likes to nag me. And so anytime he nags me, I always, I reciprocate. Just because you get treated the way you want to be treated. Or maybe it's treat others how you would prefer to be treated. But then I take that a little bit further and I say, well, treat others how you'd like to be treated. So then if he does that nagging to me, he must want that. So I do it back. I'm just trying to use the golden rule, and be as good as I can. So that's what I do. That's why you'll see me do these silly bits. I'm just texting Danny because I'm trying to find a set. One of these in the box should be down there. Bring 2 though, so we have in C container. All right. I clean all day and you walk in. Yeah, well, I clean all day here, honey. And I got the boys cleaning last night. We do all that stuff. You want me to check the email, Adam? Did he already get that checked, Adam? PCY inbox. I hate this. I don't know why he uses this stupid thing. Why is it at the bottom? Okay. Adam, there we go. Secret mission, watching PTT at my new job. Oh, that's too cool. So you did get the new job, Adam. Or you got an AirPod in or something? That's what I would recommend. How can I open that up? Let's see. See, I hate this stupid app. It's Mozilla Firefox. You know how they've got that. They got that stupid thing where you can. Dad likes to do it that way. It's the old school way of doing it, to be honest. Okay. It is the old school way of doing it. And sorry, Adam, about the Friday stream. It was up, but there was just visibility issues. So it was all right. How do you like your new job? You're gonna have to call and let us know what you think of that new job when you can. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for quick response. I ordered the die-cast car. Nice. That worked. Some guy emailed me, your shipping charges are ridiculous, which he's in, I think, East Coast. Not maybe New York, Michigan. One of the two. And so he said, your shipping is outrageous. And I was like, sometimes there's weight issues. I really appreciate you emailing me, let me know about it so I can see if there's a glitch or maybe it's just shipping, because shipping prices are going up. I'm just telling you, it's the way it is. I have zero control over it. I want them to be as low as possible because I want people to be able to buy as much as they can. So I did check the item. The item was entered at 1 pound. Anything over a pound, the shipping rate just goes out the window. It really does go quite. Let me make sure there's nothing secret on here. Let me see. You shouldn't be able to read any of this, but let's cross some of that stuff out. You never know what hackers can do nowadays. So, Adam's new secret setup. This is how he's able to watch it. Almost looks like you're there. Very cool. Okay, I did get a new job, and usually I have ear pods, but my wife took them out of my bag this weekend. She has her own. Terrible. Has my own office, so I could close the door. Okay, I have my own office. Good. You deserve your own office, Adam. So we don't have a lot of viewers. 20. Come on, let's get the thumbs up. That's probably why it's not getting a reach, because we don't have enough people shooting it out. Busted, Ryan. What am I busted about? Oh, my wife. No. She I even did her a favor yesterday. I took all we're like, I don't want to say I'm sick, but I definitely am feeling drowsy or lethargic. We're glad you're still able to join us, Adam. Yes, Adam, we're so thankful. For the week or so that you were gone, you were missed, man. I had this whole table cleaned up when he left. I had this whole place cleaned up, and then he comes back and it's just a wreck. All right, so Mandy, though, she was really out. She was, she's not even able to taste nothing, smell nothing. It's, it's the whole thing. And so, we cleaned the downstairs. We cleaned the boys' room because she was complaining about them being a mess. Well, when you're stuck inside 2 days, what are you going to do? So we got it all cleaned up, and then I took the trip. Took the 2 boys and the girl, so Cameron, Mason, and Riley, to the zoo. We did a surprise trip to the zoo, which I was totally up for. Get out of the house, get some fresh sunlight. So they've got the pumpkins and stuff. That's Riley just sitting at the door for whatever reason. So that was neat. Got them playing with the Nemo. They love finding Nemo. Yes, Chris, we will be adding a whole bunch. The problem that we're running into is I'm too busy answering emails and shipping stuff out, so I'm not able to get, and I don't know the name of all these cars, so there's a whole process on looking stuff up. Are you all done with that?
Almost.
Okay, because I got a whole bunch of items to pull and ship out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hopefully.
That's the fun, is pulling stuff,
Okay,
That's-
that's done. Now I gotta do this.
That's my favorite job, is pulling stuff and shipping it out, because it's the easiest job. You don't have to think about anything. You just look at the tag, find the item, put it in a box, put a label on it, and ship it. Literally, that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Yes, Chris, we will get them up. We're having manpower issues. We actually, with Danny going to Mexico, what my dad doesn't realize, if we have him entering all the items, he'll be distractionless, besides having to deal with his wife, but that's a whole nother thing that maybe he'll just go to the coffee shop down the road, get some internet, and chill there. That's an option. And then he can just work on entering items. And what we could do is I could send him all the pictures. Right, Ted agrees. He'd rather pack. Well, packing's the best, but follows closely by pulling items, because it's just super easy. And it's like a scavenger hunt, you got to look around for the stuff. So that is, because he leaves his food out, all these bugs are coming. Gross. It's gross. Why is he eating constantly? What else has happened? This weekend was a dud weekend. Went to the zoo. That was fun. Got some more candy, I guess.
Well, that's what we did to my mom. She liked it all.
He just got back. Took, I think Harry. Harry is the fellow's name. Very nice fellow. What else? Ryan, I need to call you to see when you want me to come on Friday to help with the show. I'll be there all weekend to help. Yeah, you're going to be on the team that day. So you are already, I got you slotted in. You are on call that whole weekend. Pulling is like shopping. You walk around and grab everything on your list. Exactly. It's super simple. It's easier than going to the grocery store. The wife gives me a list, and it takes me hours to find all that crap. Here, it's real easy. It's a small store. Some of the more complicated orders are fun, you know. It's good. Everything's good. Good weekend. Got a lot of orders. Yeah. So we sold all these darn pens. They're like specialty pens. We sold a bunch of them. Inventories were completely wrong. Like, whoever put them in, I don't want to say they don't know what they're doing, but it looked like they didn't know what they were doing. And the person that put them in just was like, well, it looks like there's a bunch of them here, so let me just put a bunch in and not actually check the proper inventory levels. That's what it looks like happened. I know that seems absurd, because why would anybody that's entering it in not put the correct number in, you know? Any update on whether wireless aftermarket controllers will be able to access AFX system? That's a good question. I don't have an update yet, but that is something I need to reach back out to Auto World to see what they say. It's Bluetooth, so how could they do that? Yeah, these unicorn pens. Let me see who put the inventory in and when. You need a designated material control guy. Yeah, oh yeah, we need a designated everything. We just need, you know, good, reliable help, which is just impossible. And, you know, you got to be able to afford it too. So that's the tough thing too. All right, adjustment history. They only go back by a certain... They only go back a certain period, and that's what stinks. Track using inventory apps. Okay, if you're...
Are you talking to him or just sitting there?
Talking to him, I was just checking.
Hey, is this you up here?
Yes.
I was just telling them that for some reason these unicorn gel pens.
I thought you had the guy from Cheap Trick on this TV. You look, anybody ever tell you look like that guy?
That's really nice. Why do people always insult me?
Well, I thought you were.
I tell you, nobody likes me.
What's that guy's name?
I have no idea.
What is it? Is a show? What's it called?
The guitar player for Cheap Trick? I just saw it. I thought it was him. No kidding.
Yeah, why has it got to be an insult? It might not be an insult, you know? You haven't seen what this guy looks like yet, Dad.
That's right.
It could be I mean, he's a world famous guitar player. It could be
Yeah.
a compliment.
Live at Padokan, you know?
Yeah, see?
What'd they do? They had a whole bunch of albums. They were almost as big as the Beatles for a while. Well, actually, their manager, or no, the sound man was the Beatles sound man. When the Beatles broke up, he took over Cheap Trick and did all this stuff for them. That's why they did Sgt. Pepper concert, and they may have a video and they have a DVD and everything on it, because their guy was...
Don't listen to him. He'll corrupt you.
what was his name? The fifth Beatle. I can't think of his name.
Yes.
No, Brian Adams. No, that wasn't his name.
Who?
I'm trying to think of the fifth Beatle.
Oh, that's your wife. I wonder
That's
what was
not
going on.
Not the Brian. He was in the Beach Boys, Michelle.
That's right.
What was that guy's name, though? He was really cool. He was doing comedy records, and that's how they stuck him with the Beatles because they didn't think it was going to go anywhere. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't.
This guy?
Yeah, doesn't he look a little bit like you?
Not it.
When I looked at that, put on some dark glasses.
No way, I'm
I
not
just
putting
have-
on dark
show
glasses.
that
Are you
guy.
crazy? Do I look like that guy or what, guys? Come on, man.
This is a bad picture of him, but doesn't that look like Brian? A little bit.
Is Richard Allen Nelson.
Yeah,
Richard Allen Nelson.
Rick Nelson, not Ricky Nelson.
Right, Rick Nelson.
Rick Nelson.
Unbelievable.
And this is Adam. You know,
Give
he
him a
got a new
guitar. You
job.
got a guitar? Have him
That's
hold
the
the
only way
guitar.
he's able to sneak and watch your show now. He has to set it up like that.
What do you mean?
Adam got a new job
Where'd he get a new job?
at a new place.
He's not at FedEx anymore?
No,
What happened?
I guess we got to get going, huh?
he wears a bow tie, so you got to wear a
That's
bow
my wife,
tie.
Michelle. Go
Why
say
is
hi.
all this stuff crossed out?
Say hi. Come on.
Ted, we wouldn't be able to afford you.
I'm mesmerized by
What now?
figuring.
Oh, they want
the
to see
screen
her?
there.
Yeah.
So this is Harry and his wife. There's Harry and his wife. Wave. Wave to everybody.
They came to visit.
They came to visit. We're gonna go to Harry's and videotape both his slot car tracks. I've been dealing with him for 20 years.
22.
22, man. I was 48
Can't
years
forget,
old
right?
when I started with Harry.
Today's my birthday.
Happy
what are you,
birthday.
70?
Discount? 72.
72. I'm gonna look like that in 72, baby.
He looks younger than you.
No, he
You need to see
doesn't.
my ID or what?
That's really funny, Harry.
Who looks
Unbelievable.
Younger? Who looks younger, Eddie?
What do you mean?
Go stand right next to him.
That's not even funny. I'm
Oh,
younger.
All right, vote, guys. Let's get. I'm gonna
That
get
is-
a poll going.
You're creative. 164.16.
Let's get this.
How much are these?
How do I?
$69.99. $10. I gave you $10
They're going
off.
Harry
That's more
right
than
now.
the normal discount.
Everybody's
And
saying
please,
Harry.
the margins
I'm
on
gonna
these
put a
things
vote
are
up.
just pathetic.
So what? 150? What?
164.37. It's 119 for the two Blues Brothers,
Yeah.
and then 33 for the. I'll give you a little more on that one.
He doesn't get the same discount he used to get with SCX, you know.
I guess not.
Well, no, he used to really kind of. I don't want to say it, but he would really get me down a lot.
Well, because I was buying
160 even.
volumes. How much?
That's right, 160 even.
Well, heck, just keep this one then for now.
Wait a
until I
minute.
come back.
Wait a minute. 20. Okay, 119, right? And then 20 for that, and then
I thought
tax.
these were about 50 each.
I wish.
So how much do you need for these two?
119
69.
minus $10 a piece.
Okay.
So that's basically.
So how much?
I need. So you're not going to get this?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, that's okay. I got to get going. I don't want to bicker with you. I just got to.
128.
Really?
Yeah, 120. You are amazing. You've
crazy.
never changed.
Well, keep the change then.
No kidding, I am.
Go buy
I
yourself some
am. I
candy.
am. I am.
Open that Snicker
I am. Unbelievable. Oh, Harry. Oh, I love it.
It's a good old times, huh?
Oh, the good old times never end. Holy moly.
Got to keep moving.
Everything's in the website.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Now, thank you, buddy.
All right.
Have a great
Good seeing
day.
you. How's the wife doing?
Awesome. Everybody's doing great. Everybody's getting older. Daniel married a Mexican, and he's heading down there tomorrow to get her because she's pregnant.
And the other one moved up to Michigan,
Michigan.
right?
Yep. And we just have the 6 or 4 kids and
Oh, the little ones. Yeah, that's right.
the little ones. Yep. And
Cool.
I'm doing pretty good. I had went to the movie Saturday night. Went to dinner with these guys with him and Dakota and Mark for his birthday, and I went to Ninja Steakhouse and I got something bad because
really?
oh my gosh, my lips started tingling at the theater after the movie and everything. I'm dizzy and everything. Couldn't walk around. I come out to the car and I just bleh.
You ate before dinner?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, it sounds like then it was something you ate at dinner. Maybe they had something
I think so.
chemicals on it or
I
something,
think.
flavor enhancer or something, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to go.
Why?
Take care. Because
You're always in a
We
hurry,
have to meet
Harry.
somebody.
You're always in a hurry.
We have to meet somebody at 4:30.
Well, then come down here when you can.
All right, I will.
So next Wednesday, you think maybe?
Maybe. Maybe I.
No, not
Maybe,
next Wednesday.
maybe I can come down. We'll see.
Not next Wednesday. Not next Wednesday.
We'll see. No, I said maybe.
Ann
This
Arbor.
Wednesday we're. Oh, that's right. We got to go to Ann Arbor see our guy up there. So she has a financial advisor that she wants to set this up. We have to do it once a year, so. It's
Yeah, it's
October
important.
4th. It's October 4th. So. Won't be then. We'll get in touch.
And he just drops in on you.
How about Saturday?
We'll let you know. I gotta,
This one?
let me find
For
out.
me?
Yeah, this Saturday. Let me know, or even Sunday, I can come down Sunday after church.
Send me a couple texts or something, you know? Good seeing you. Take care. Don't eat at that place again.
I've only, if this happened to me, I was in
What movie did you see?
Top Gun.
Movie? You get airsick? That's gonna be on video in a couple.
Man, I'll tell you, Harry, he has not changed. That's one thing that hasn't changed about Harry. That's why I always have to go very high with Harry. I can never go low with Harry. Okay, so why is he marked? Why is all this screen? So where does he work now?
So he was at FedEx for 13 years. He got a huge pay raise at this new place. So now his wife can stay home and but he doesn't have to go to work now.
Oh, so he can't watch us at work.
Right. Well, that's how he does it now. He stealth does it because he doesn't have an office. He's able to shut the door.
Well, he can't do that. So where does he work now? I got my new job. It gave me a massive life-changing pay raise, but no more work at home. Left FedEx for 13 years. My wife can stay home now and I not have to work. Oh, that's awesome. That is great, Adam, for you and your wife. Congratulations. Now they can have more kids. Yes, Adam, you can have more kids now. That's important. The more kids you have, the less taxes you pay. I've been telling people that for years. So where do you work now, Adam? Oh, so that's why he's not watching. That's why I noticed why he wasn't watching the live stream. Are you done with that, Dakota?
No, we got to get these pulled and started shipped. He can do that after we got stuff shipped.
Boy, look at all the empties.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna order just one batch. What are you gonna do with all these?
Or we got more
No, there are no more of these. They're discontinued.
Unbelievable. Who entered this in? How are they so far off?
I don't know how they're because we've had okay. Well, this is 7. Okay. That's the red one right there. That's the purple one. Now the purple one's gone completely. You just have to send what we have, and this Mark. Don't ask them. Just send them.
But all the numbers are completely wrong. This one's 7 pink. This one's 11 red.
Okay.
The other one's 5 red.
All right. So we only have. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know what happened. We've been selling them.
You think it's user error, maybe?
I know. I don't think that they're finding them in the system, and then they just bring them up.
Right, but you think maybe...
I'm looking for an ASS controller.
Oh, and then they want to know if Bluetooth controller, other Bluetooth controllers would be able to sync up to the Auto World.
I would see why not, but I would have to do some research with Auto World if they can sync up with other hand throttles.
And then
Yes.
we have another customer question. Auto World came out, since you have such a good relationship with Auto World, if you could get some dealer price on some of their exclusives they came out with. They came out with a 3-pack Datsun and a 3-pack. Customers want to know if you could. They have extras. If you could get a hold of any. A 3-pack, like basically this one up here.
Well, all we have to do is call them. You know the guys there. Call them and say, hey, can we buy a half dozen of these things?
Well, they like you a lot, so that's why
Well, I'll call them after I get off the live. So
Yeah.
we're going to shut down right now so I can call Auto World. Do you remember what the guy's name?
What guy?
At the Auto World store?
check. Maybe I'm just missing them. Maybe the pens are somewhere else and they're.
No, there was only one box of those pens, and I don't know why, how it happened. It just did. I'm sorry, you know. It's the way it is sometimes, and
Did you order 15-inch track from Auto World?
yes, I did, and it's supposed to be coming in this week.
So tomorrow we're supposed to get the shipment tomorrow.
Right, that should be is what's coming in.
So it should be coming.
So then those are right there then. With that one.
All right, I got to do some things on the phone, guys, so I'm going to have to shut this down right now because I got to do some personal things on the phone. Want to thank everybody for watching our live stream. Oh, it's only been an hour.
That's what a quick one is.
That's a quick one. I'll be up here live tomorrow at 9 o'clock, starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Of course, I don't know if I need to do this in the morning anymore because Adam's not. Yeah, call me at 4 o'clock, Kevin. And I'll be up live stream tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock because there's some things I want to show you tomorrow. You guys have a